Mitchell and Halliburton, the guards. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Heel in at the 3. And for the Jazz. And early on. Lead of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with. And you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
MP, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space, and great timing on the roll that time.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 10.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Pascal against Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Clarkson against Halliburton. MP. And MP throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Pascal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Pascal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Mitchell with the ball. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And it's time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Hassan Whiteside.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Jazz was able to update me on the situation. It appears to be a mild to moderate sprained ankle. They don't think it's too serious. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Clarkson against Halliburton. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again. Tyrese Halliburton opened some eyes in his first season and the way that he played. I mean, just has such a headiness about him. Ended up being the 12th pick in the draft.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Clarkson missing. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 16-7 run. And MP throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
1:11 left to play in the first. For 3, O'Neal. Rebound by the Kings. And Halliburton has had an outstanding rookie season, Brent.
Well, it's his skill set, BA, that I think is something that you just got to admire. He plays the game with great pace. He sees the next play before it happens. And then his willingness to step up in big moments. That's been huge.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pascal finds Mitchell. 34 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Outside Mitchell to win the run. And he can't get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first.
You got guys who are continuously making.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got MP. Harrison Barnes out there with Chimezie Metu. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Davis in at the 1. Here's Butler. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP never bashful about showing off some of the moves he's been working on in the offseason.
Down low. Here's Clarkson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in for O'Neal. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Pass to Whiteside. And Whiteside gets the double team. Second chance shot. And Metu pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
MP finds Barnes. Davis with it. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. They're running. Ingles with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight. Now a timeout by Sacramento. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Pass to Halliburton. Mitchell against Mitchell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the Kings call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Mitchell. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. The shot's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
To the inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Stolen by MP. He goes up, and MP throws it down.
MP's intuition giving him an edge on both ends of the floor. Great steal.
Pass to Mitchell. Got a hand on it.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Thompson. Now MP. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Paschall is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Whiteside in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. And here is Ingles. And here's Conley. Checked by Mitchell. And that one's good from Conley.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Paschall. Shot on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Paschall's got 15.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Conley passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
MP. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton against Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Inside, Holmes. And Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Pascal finds Conley. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Well, the Kings shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Takes one from 10 feet, and he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Bagley. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
It's time for T-shirts.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Butler comes in for Conley. So the Kings making a change here. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
MP against Ingles. Pass to Lynn. 13 feet out. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. The Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Ooh, poked away. Here's MP. 28 points for him. To the middle. Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Think about Harrison Barnes. He won an NBA.
King substitution.
Halliburton finds Mitchell. Down low. Here's MP. And down it goes. 2 points.
Assisted.
MP's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Mitchell and Halliburton, the guards. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Mitchell against Pascal. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to Pascal. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Holmes. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. MP against Ingles. MP, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Whiteside finds Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. So Sacramento will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell, the pass to MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Utah has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Kings have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 9 rebounds now. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Back to Halliburton. To the wing, right side. There's the double team with Pascal. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Halliburton outside. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joe Ingles.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Mitchell against Conley. Mitchell into the lane. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On defense, the Kings leading by 12. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And Sacramento shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 38 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Outside Mitchell. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton outside. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Halliburton outside. MP against Ingles. Bagley. That one falls.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining
Over Mitchell.
in the game.
Whiteside can't get it to go. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Whiteside against MP. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Whiteside with a block. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 29 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
MP shot is off. Pascal with it. Checked by Bagley.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the